May 10th, 1942. Since late March, the Axis High Command has been busy planning, preparing and organizing the summer offensive that is supposed to knock the Soviet Union out of the war. With the redeployment of the 4th Panzer Army southwards and the transfer of several artillery, assault guns and pioneer battalions to the armies located in southern Russia, the Axis High Command wanted to make sure that everyone had enough fuel, supplies and ammunition to sustain at least 3 weeks of intense fighting. As such, in the original plan of Case Blue, the offensive was supposed to begin on June 14th, so is in roughly 1 month. But one intelligence report caught the attention of the Axis High Command this week, and it was so shocking that it forced the planners of Case Blue to anticipate the offensive to already next week. Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new weekly episode of War in the East 2. So, yes, the Axis High Command decided to anticipate the beginning of Case Blue from, let's say, late June to next week. And I said the Axis High Command, but I should have said I have decided to anticipate Case Blue to next week. For one simple reason, and it's not because of Soviet partisans. It's not because of the juicy reinforcements that could strengthen my lines this week and that they freshly arrived from Western Europe, but it's because of one simple reason, and it's this one here. Like, last week, the Soviets received over 300,000 men. Now, I don't know from this summary where are those 300 and let's say almost 350,000 men, if they are on the map, on the in the theater boxes, or spread between the map and the theater boxes. But for sure, like if I look at the total amount of men, the Red Army is now peaking, and that's definitely not good. I really do not like this. Because it's, first of all, it's scary, and second, I don't know if I said it already in the past videos, but in 1942, all the units that the Red Army receives will be already at full strength. So yeah, I feel like I have the urgency to start the summer offensive, even though now I should call it the late spring offensive, as soon as I possibly can. And also because this week the Luftwaffe began flying again over southern Russia, and interestingly, the AI doesn't seem to have that many reserves yet in the sectors of the front that will be affected by the opening stages of Case Blue, and namely here they have a gap, while here they don't seem to have that many reserves. And I know the AI is very unpredictable when it comes to forming a second line of defense, and so I will see, let's say, next week what the AI will do. But for sure, say one thing is sure: next week we are going in at full speed. And to this purpose, I was just playing around with these soft factor indicators here, and yeah, so if we have a look at the supplies, I would say almost all of the units of interest here in the 6th and 2nd armies and the 4th Panzer armies are in good shape, while here in the 17th and in the 17th army and in the 1st Panzer army they are equally in very good shape. Only I saw that the 36th Motorized Infantry Division, no, where is it? Yeah, only has 82% of the required supplies. In terms of fuel, the motorized infantry and the Panzer divisions are in again very good shape. This is what really matters. And in terms of ammunition, again, we are facing a very good situation for both say, sides which will take part in the offensive. In terms of combat preparation points, only I think that let's say, while in the sector of the 17th Army and in the 1st Panzer Army, those units are ready to strike. The same cannot be said, however, about this part of the 6th Army and the majority of the 4th Panzer Army, because as you can see, they do have a, yeah, they would need quite, I would say, at least 1 week to rest and refit, but I simply don't have time for that, and yeah, that's why I decided to just go full in next week. And before going in next week, let's take care of our troops on the battlefield. The 17th Infantry Division. I was about to say the 17th Army. Okay, so here it is, and then we can send. Let's see, the 5th Army. I think it can host 1 more division, and the 11th Army could host a few more. And what I was thinking is that I could even reinforce the 17th Army, actually, because the 17th Army does have exactly space for 1 more division. And so let's do it. Let's reinforce, as well as the 1st Panzer Army. And to von Kleist, exactly, I can send the 22nd, or is it the 24th, I think? Yeah, the 24th Panzer Division. So these 3 units here will go to the south. The 389th, it has a decent morale, so it can also take part in the offensive. While the 3 security divisions will be sent up here in the north. Yeah, let's send them here. Yeah, that should do it. And then we do have here the 372nd and the 323rd. Now the 323rd can be assigned to the 7th Army Corps. Actually will be assigned to the 7th Army Corps and will allow me to move again southwards all of the units of the 4th Army. And let's exactly. Let's do it like this. Perfect. And actually I do have 1 extra division here now, because I didn't... I mean, the 4th Army can still have 1 extra unit. So let's shift. Do we have a depot here? Yes, so I think I can send... Yeah, you know what? I can send everything. I can shift. Everyone down here. Perfect. And Army Group Center still has plenty of command capacity, and actually I will attach the 2nd Army to Army Group Center already maybe next week. And yeah, actually, it's good to have already the second Panzer Army here, so that I could even extend maybe the flank of the second Panzer Army next week across the Sosna River, and then protect the, I would say, the left flank of the second army. And talking about the second army, let's regroup our units over here. Yes. Then I want to have the 29th Army Corps over here. The 27th Army Corps. Actually, let's do this. I wanted to regroup here the oh, this is the 17th Army Corps. Okay, let's bring... Okay, so we have 2nd Army, 6th Army, 2nd Army, and 6th Army over here. And let's also reassign the 83rd to the 17th. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's this one here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so 2nd Army, 6th, 2nd, 6th, 2nd, and then we have the 2nd Hungarian Army, the Italians, the Romanians, the 11th Army, the 17th with the 1st Panzer Army here in reserve, and the 5th Army protecting the flank here. And oh yeah, I still have the 14th Motorized Infantry Division, which can leave the trains now. Let's see, okay, where can we park the 4th Panzer Army? Maybe here? Yeah, north of Kursk. And I was also looking at some potential reinforcements. Actually, let's reinforce the Army Corps here. Oh my god, the 29th. Oh my god, no. The 29th is far from being ready to be committed into battle, but is absolutely a no-go. But still, so yeah, we saved even one extra infantry division, which was totally unexpected to do. And also, since I'm here, let's move one step closer the infantry divisions that can get one step closer, of course. And yeah, I would say this is already everything. Let's have a look at the reserves. What do we have? We have this 1st Hungarian Armored Division, which can come to the map. The 32nd Hungarian Armored Battalion. The 2nd PAOK. Assault Infantry Battalion, okay. The Romanian Heavy Howitzers. And yeah, we are ready, I would say, to begin Case Blue. These companies will be disbanded soon, I think in 3 weeks. Oh yeah, let's also send back to the map these. I'm doing it manually just because I mean, for 4 units, it didn't make any sense to go to the commander's report. But still, I mean, here we are, 1 week before Case Blue, and next week all hell will break loose on the Eastern Front once again. Hopefully the weather will improve or will remain as it is. It would be great if it improves so that I could exploit the maximum mobility of my units. But in any case, I am quite confident that I can open a decent gap through the enemy lines. And also, before I forget, let me reassign. I know I should have done it before, but as I said, I was not anticipating to start Case Blue next week. So yeah, let me quickly just assign some artillery units here and there, and then I will quickly show you guys what I did off camera. Okay, so I have briefly assigned some units to the 6th Army, namely some artillery, Stug and Pioneers, and also, you know, just because I wanted to test my support units. Not this one, but I think, yeah, I even assigned the Dora railway gun to the 29th Army Corps. How will it perform into battle? I have no idea, and hopefully we'll see it, if not next week, for sure, in the upcoming weeks. And as always, I also have assigned some units to the 17th Army and to the 2nd Army as well. But with this said, I would say, folks, thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for supporting the channel. I wish you all the best, and well, I'll see you all next week when Case Blue will finally begin.